Got a easy set deadbolt lock right here. This is going to be the same as US lock. I think they make them for a couple different brands, companies here. If you've got a Schlage remover here, that will not work. We're going to actually use we're going to be depressing this detainer right there, just like that, with the screwdriver or anything small enough to fit in there as we rotate the cap off. Here, rotate the cap off. And dump that right in there. Your spring's going to come out along with that detainer. And then we're going to get the key. Rotate 90 degrees. Follower. All at one time. Make sure the pins are up so they don't fall out. And we're going to dump our pins. We're going to clean this up. If you run your finger across there, especially on these cheaper cylinders, there's a little bit of a burr. I like to just run it through the brush on the key machine. Going to make the lock work a whole lot smoother in the long run. Let's see here, we'll go ahead and get our new key set up, whatever your new key pinning application is. We're going to go ahead and these off-brand cylinders can be off a little bit by 0.005 or so from what your normal quickset keying would be, but this is a KW keyway, so should. There we go. Looks like that's going to line up well. Looks like that's going to line up well. That's going to line up well. That's going to line up well. And look at these, they should all be nice and flat, just like so. And run your finger across there, you can feel it. And we'll go ahead and reinsert this into the lock. And bingo. You can check it out a couple times, make sure you don't pull the cylinder out as you're doing this. But it'll save you a step when you get accurate and fast at it. So both of those go just like that. And we will reapply the spring into this hole, like so. Detainer. Oop, stuck to my finger instead. There we go. And this kind of came apart, so you want to make sure that collar's right there. That drops in. Just put this on any old way, and then that detainer will pop into there. You'll need to reapply the screwdriver or pointy thing, whatever you used, to go ahead and reapply this. That's why you don't need to have extra parts laying around, because then you'll install the wrong parts on the wrong lock. Helps if we have the right one here. Okay. And that's the stuff that's going to happen to you in the field. That's the difference between learning stuff in the field and doing stuff in the field and doing it in the classroom. I mean, if you leave your area and leave stuff out, that kind of stuff is going to happen. I usually don't do that, but It will happen to just about anybody. Okay, so if the detent doesn't pop right back up, you can tap it like that and it'll spring right back up. That means that everything's loosened. You want to tighten it all the way down, and then you want to back it off 1 notch. That's all you need. Then we're going to make sure that operates smooth. Add a little lubricant. And go. Easy set, US lock, any of that kind of stuff. That's going to be, and then you'll just put your deadbolt back together.